Hello everybody, this is RLM7237 as I'm known on YouTube, and today is December the 25th, 2010. I want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I hope you guys' day is amazing. Um, but I know I haven't made a video in a while, and if you guys don't know, with Delta Virtual Airlines, I am promoted to a 777 first officer. So now I'm doing flights MI 777 now, the PSS plane, and it's pretty good. I actually did my longest flight just recently from Atlanta, Georgia to Dubai, and it was approximately 14 hours and 55 minutes. And now I was Delta 8 doing that flight real time. Now I'm going to be Delta 7 flying from Dubai back to Atlanta. When you're flying west, most likely you're going to have a headwind, so we expected the flight to be around 15 hours instead of 14 hours today. And as you know, with all my flight temp scenery is messed up for some reason, and along with Dubai. But here's the plane. I'm sorry that the scenery is acting up, but we have a gorgeous sunrise this morning. Here in Dubai. A lot of clouds going on. And we're flying as Delta 7, Boeing 777-200 LR. Let me sign on to Vatsim. Okay, that noise that you hear in the background, that's Delta Virtual Airlines. They're A cars. Every time somebody sends a message, that's what you hear. If anyone was wondering. I do a couple of things first. Must be Delta 7 heavy. So let's get started. Okay, we're going to sign on to Vatsim now. So now we're on Vatsim as Delta 7 heavy. And we're going to set our parking brakes and start the airplane from cold and dark. So, yes everybody, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And my Christmas went great. I got some new scenery. Got a lot of new things, a lot of cool things out there. And I'm very pleased with my Christmas presents. So, hope everybody else had a great Christmas out there. And I hope everybody was safe. And that's about it. But we've got to start the plane now. And I may not do this exactly right, because I haven't really been doing too many flights in this plane. But I'm actually just started using it. So, and I must tell you guys, the contrails for some reason on this plane do not work. So don't expect to see any contrails during our flight. Even though that we're going to be probably going to do a lot of step climbing. And if you don't know what step climbing is, I'll tell you later on if you want to know, or leave it in the comments and I'll tell you. But so we're going to be doing some our initial cruise is flight level 320. So yeah, have a long way to go. Very long flight plan. Flight's supposed to be taking 15 hours, so yeah, it's pretty long, I must admit. This will by far be the longest flight I've done on Vatsim, so, or anywhere. But we're gonna pack extra fuel just in case. This flight will take us all the way up to we'll actually fly over Greenland and probably Iceland. I know we're gonna fly over Sweden. We're gonna take a very, very northerly route right now. So very, very high up, and we had to pack extra fuel. So when we come down to Atlanta, instead of coming over the ocean, we're actually going to be coming in over Canada. So we'll enter Cleveland airspace, New York airspace, DC airspace, and down to Atlanta's airspace. So we have a long time to go, which is probably why this flight's going to be longer. But we're going to avoid some weather in the process. Because if you guys didn't know, it snowed in Atlanta today. And the storm that caused the snow is actually heading out east right now. So we're going to take a more northerly route. And got my route from FlightAware. So no ATC online. No other planes in my area. But nonetheless, we're going to continue to do our flight as Delta 7. And I'll see you guys on departure. Alright, see ya. Okay, as you can see, just north of Dubai, we have some bad weather ahead. I'm sorry for all the interruptions that you guys are probably hearing in the background. We have some other things going around at my house right now, so but nonetheless, I'm still trying to make this video. It is currently 10:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the reason why I'm posting this video is because I've seen a lot of, I actually haven't seen that many PSS 777 videos out there on YouTube, and I was thinking, well, since I'm flying this plane now, I might as well post some. And another video I'll be doing is Atlanta to Detroit, but this is my flight back to Atlanta right now. So weather's pretty close to Dubai. Still pretty far away though. Jet 83, which is pretty common in the United States. I use Jet 83 a lot when I'm going up to New York. So that's gonna enter the United States right there. 186. Belly wide. And then my last jetway, that was my last waypoint. So we have 6 pages, and the route has 18 pages to it. So it's a very long route, as you can see. Route plan. Very long routes. Just programmed in 18 pages. We're going to be arriving around, it's 10:39 now. We're going to be probably arriving around 12 or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. So flight's going to be around, very long flight. Let's get the weather for Dubai. Winds are at 20004 knots. Okay, 200. So in that case, we're going to be using the 30 left for departure. We don't have any departures that we've planned for. Still a beautiful day here in Dubai. Just a top-down view of my airports. The airport, sorry, not mine. So our taxi route is going to be out, push back towards the right, then taxi up to runway 30 left, 30 left. Set in all this good stuff. Cost index for, since we're going to have a heavy headwind, according to the a DVD that I have, which is Air Canada. You can get it from JetPlanes. I think this is JetPlanes. But they use a cost index of 185. I'm going to use a cost index of 185. Cost index also varies by airline, according to some of my great friends that I've heard. But since I'm going into a headwind, I'm going to use cost index of 185. I may change it throughout the flight though. I'm gonna probably reserve 20. At that, according to the R1 door, in his video he says the OAT, which I think stands for outside air temperature. He says at that time plus 30. Well, so that would be 48. Put that in here. And takeoff will be, we're going to use flaps 5 standard in the 777, on a long runway. Okay, L nav and V nav, and we're going to put our V2 speeds in here, just 182 knots. Okay, we have our weather radar on, passengers loaded. Let's go ahead and turn on the passenger seatbelt signs. And we're about to start our taxi, so don't forget the frequency. Go to the frequency of Unicom, and I'll push back, and now once I start my taxi, I'll start recording again, so I'll see you guys there. But I just want to show you guys how long the route is, and as you can see now, it says 6,574 nautical miles. So I'm going to have enough fuel when I get there, as you can see. But that's how long the flight is. Very long. Yes, I know. So we're gonna get our pushback, go through some checklists, and then yeah, we on our way to Atlanta. All right, we'll see you then.